What is going on there, guys? Welcome back to season number 6 of the Derby County career mode. We are getting so deep into his career mode, guys, and we've only just got into the Champions League. This is our first season where we're going to be in it. We finished second in the league last season. We didn't do much in the cups, unfortunately, but that I'm going to really try and bolster the team, especially in the reserves, as well as maybe try and upgrade at least one position in the starting 11. And then make that player a backup player. I don't know, but I really want to have a really strong team where I have good enough backups for each position, so then I can really rotate, but still have a cracking team going out there. I'm going to be taking it very seriously every single competition. The Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Premier League, Champions League, they are all going to be up for grabs, and I really will want to have a chance. This is the team we're going to start the season with. It's a very good team. We'll see what we can do with that. We have obviously finished in second and in the Champions League place. We do have a bigger budget than we did last. It's basically nearly 4 times as much as we started with the last couple of seasons, and that was 86 million. I will take that. This is our our 3rd or 4th season in the Premier League. This is incredible. Usually by now I'd have done something, but I just feel like we had a breakout year last year where we were quite close to winning the Premier League. We had a bit of a rough end of the year. It's hard to really pinpoint why it happened, but we just got to keep going. I feel like this year is the year we win some silverware. You know what it is like? It's like with these rebuilds. It's all about the process. It's all about getting the team to a good enough level where they're good enough to win these cups. Every now and again, I'll win one early, but most of the time it's just getting through the seasons, building a squad what's good enough for it. But let's have a little look at these first emails. So we get instantly a couple of transfer offers. One for Summers. I've got too many cams now, and to be honest, Summers, I sent him out on loan last season. He has not moved 1 overall. So you know what? I'm gonna basically accept that. I've got some really good youngsters coming up. He has had some good times, but he hasn't hit the heights I thought he would, Felix Summers, so unfortunately he is going to leave. Wow, a £96 million offer for Hlozek. He's gone up as well, I think, 1 overall since last season, so I'll take that. So yes, Josip Sutalo has arrived as centre-back. Solomon and Bardell all leave. I'm pretty sure most of them are from season number 1. But as I said, I've got a lot of people who are either up for sale or up for loan, so some people who just have stalled in their potentials, I'm just getting rid of them. I've got too many good options, and to be honest, some of them, even though they might be really good overalls, I've got too many in that position, or I've got someone better coming through. I don't know. We'll see. We've got interest in Gallagher. I was sort of interested in him, but I'm not really interested in him at the same time. Do you know what? I'm not even entertaining any offers for Hlozek. He is not going absolutely nowhere. Harvey Elliott, I am really not interested in selling him. I really like Harvey Elliott. So first sale of the summer is going to be Felix Summers. He's gone to Nate's, and we get 4.4 added to the budget. As I said, it's going to be really hard to really do much because we have got a real good team, and there's not many players in the team I really want to displace, if I'm honest. Got a couple of offers here. Emery Johnson, he's got a 2-year loan offer. You know what? I'm just going to accept that. It'll be good for him. That Lewis Sibley. Do you know what? I'm just going to block offers for him as well. Them two are virtually untouchable. Him and Nebisele are an untouchable duo right now. We've got an offer for Lee Buchanan. To be honest, I thought he was a lot younger. I've got to be honest, I thought he would be younger, but I'm not interested in selling him. If I'm honest, I'd more likely sell Ustipan than him, if I'm honest. Got an offer for Schuster. I'm just going to accept that. He's 22. I was really hoping, because he had a good, like a year or two ago, he had a really good loan spell where he went up like 10 overall. He just stagnated. He's only gone up about 1 or 2 the last year or two, so I'm just going to have to let him go. He was one of our first youth academy players as well. What's disappointing to let him go, but it is what it is. Got another offer for Lee Buchanan. Not interested in selling him. I think he still has a little bit in him. I don't think he's going to get a starting role back. I think his potential's not going to get over probably 83, 84 mark. But we'll see. Nice to see Schlockerbeck. He's up to an 88. Okay, so you know what? I feel like we're getting to that point now where I feel I can go for these 40 players. These guys finished below us. City finished same position last year, but we were all Champions League clubs. And apparently I can go for all of these. I'm thinking about doing a swap deal with them. Basically all three of these players I have been so interested in using. The big one, I've got to be honest, looking at these, is Reece James. He's young, he's one of the young, he's joint youngest, as well as joint second highest. Obviously, with Trent Alexander-Arnold, he would be very good, very good. His acceleration, his sprint speed isn't great. Well, it isn't bad, but still. But honestly, I don't know. I think I'd be more inclined to using Reece James. So you know what? Let's go in and speak to Reece. I think I could buy him outright anyway. But I'm wondering if I can maybe do a swap deal with him and Tanganga. Then it gets him off my books as well as takes a bit off the price. So he's worth 25. If I offer 50 straight up, I wonder. They don't want Tanganga. Okay. I've got a few other people up for sale, so I wonder what we can do with that. There's not really anyone there. Let's offer this guy. I don't want to mess this up. Wow, they are being very clear on it. But they do not want to let this guy go. And I don't have actually 100 million. Do you know what? Let's go straight 80. But keep countering. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to even get it done. I thought, but obviously he might have a big contract. Try that. Take some time. I don't know. I don't know how much I like that, if I'm honest. Pedro Porro is another one I would really like to use. He's got very good stats on himself. Arnold, I think, is going to be too expensive, even if I swap dealed. And the fact it's, do you know what? Let me go in for Porro. Let me see. I don't know why. Every single time I've ever tried to go for his lad, he's always been unavailable, or he's I can't get him because he's a rival or some bollocks like that. But let's do it again. Let's offer Tanganga plus 50 million. Let's see what we do. No, that is not happening. 79 million. Wow, he's accepted that. He's accepted that. I'm just looking at the, like, Reece James has a lot more technical ability. What's this? Long shot taker. Reece James has slightly better defending, better passing. I don't know how much I like that. What I'll do, I'll delegate a wage for him. I want to see if I can get Reece James because he's on paper the better player. I'm hoping, I'm really hoping that an offer comes in for Tanganga. That's what I really need right now. I've come back with. I just hope it doesn't come on players I'd never get an offer for. Look at that. Lewis Marshall is worth 50 million now. That is incredible. The fact I'd have these two, that'd be incredible. Let's go 85. Again, let's see what we say about that. You know, I'll put even a cheeky 10% selling clause on that for you. stuck about 117, and I don't have that. I'm willing to go up to 90 for him, because he is someone I really want to use, and I think he could easily get up to a 90 overall. And they have accepted that. You know what? It is a little bit more. I mean, what is it? What is Poro worth? Gonna retract that. 79 million. This was 90 million, so it's 11 million pound more for arguably the better player, in my opinion. I think Poro's a more attacker, but James is a solid defender as well. Plus, real in-game phase. That is what sells me as well. But my God, we are about to make a monster signing at right back. This could be massive. This could be game-changing. He is a game-changer. That is the point. Let me offer him a little bit more. A couple hundred in sign-on bonus. And that is a reasonable offer. I am well excited for. Oh my God, we have got a monster right back in Reece James. That is incredible. We have just made a statement. 90 million we have just splashed on Reece James. But to be honest, I think he'd cost about that in real life. If someone wanted Reece James, I think he'd cost about 90 to 100 million in player value. He's 73 million. I think he's actually gone up. You look at him stats, he looks fabulous. I am very, very happy with that. And I'm happy to keep Espana for now in that left back position. We'll see what he does there. Agreement for Martin sale. That is. The only reason I'm thinking of selling him is because I've got that new kid, and I've got Leach as well, who I want to give a bit more game time this season. Oh, they're trying to give me that bloody player who's 28 in the 70s. No. $21 million. You know what? I'll take that. Again, it's a free agent player we brought in for squad depth, and we've gone on and sold him for big bucks. So you know what? I'll accept that. I'm still not heard back. Kepari's bargain deal has broken down. I'm absolutely fine about that. I was interested to see if it'd go as high as 50 something. So took a long time to think about it though. Wow, we have just been offered a massive-ish deal. Wow. Apparently, Marshall, we can get nearly 95 million for this kid. They must really think a lot of him. Really must think of a lot of him. He's going to play quite a bit because we've got a lot of tournaments, so he's going to be my backup right back behind James. I am not interested in letting him go to Lazio. I'm fine keeping him around. I think he could honestly be a really, really good asset for us. And there it is. Martin is sold to Sassuolo for 21 million. We get 16.5 of that. We've got a monthly scouting update. I have put one out just because the board are being a bit stingy with me. So we'll have a little look around here. So how much have we got? Got about 23, but I am still waiting for players to be sold.
Okay, so we've got an offer for Noah Hansen. Okay, I'm not particularly interested in that. Let's just try and get a little bit more for him. I'm hoping I can maybe sell a couple of players because I'd really like. I feel like there's one more big signing we can make. This is the one I've really wanted to make. It's Japhet Tanganga. I'm going to go basically into try and get the most. Apparently we can get about 37 million for him. If I can get anywhere near that, I'm just going to go straight for 38. Do you know what? I'm not going to jeopardize it. We'll get that. Why not? And Huddersfield, our old career team, taking Hansen. To be honest, I've got Rakes who's 77 overall. I've got plenty of good goalkeepers as backup. So unfortunately, Hansen's just not really done as much as I thought he would. I'm hoping some of these players can go soon. getting offered for Kepa Arrizabalaga, but I'm really, I mean, he's got 58.9 recall. If someone gets that, I'll consider it. But well, I'll have to consider it. I'd have to give him a new contract if I don't want it to happen. But so we've got Hansen gone and Tanganga has gone. So we've got 30 million for Tanganga. We've got 2.3 for Hansen. That'll go a long way. So we've got about 60 million or so to work with. I don't know if we've got anyone else really to sell. I mean, we've got a lot of young players like people like Barrett, Lease, these kind of players, but we're gonna not really bring in so much. Also, people like Hutchison, I could probably get a couple of million for. I don't know. I might actually transfer his forward because he's 22 and he didn't grow that much last season, and Robson's 2 years younger and 2 overalls higher, so I'll probably let him go. I'm gonna give Blake a new contract because I don't want him leaving on a free or anything. I'll have to reject that and sort that out later. I don't like that. Yeah, there's not really anyone else. I'd probably consider selling Bennett if he was worth like over 20 million, but he's not. I really want another striker. I'm probably gonna have to leave that up until next episode though. So I'm gonna go out with his starting 11. We're gonna start with James at right back. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see if we can get off to a great start in this Premier League season, guys. So here we go, first game of the season against Manchester United. It's not an easy start. We had Everton last time. We've not really had an easy start to the season any time. I mean, it's not too bad getting one of the big boys out of the way, straight out the gate. I just hope we can deal with it. I am looking for another striker. Not ideally to replace Hernandez or Jose. Obviously, it would be Hernandez who would get replaced in starting 11, but I don't have the funds to do that. But also, I don't particularly want to do that. I want someone who, ideally, I need three really good strikers who I can interchange in that striker role. But either way, this is our starting 11 for the first game. Kepa, Reece James makes his first start. Schlotterbeck, Amara, and Uspian. Sangara, Everton and Elliott in the wings, Sibley up in number 10 role, Hozek and Hernandez up front. Tutalo and Marshall on the bench, Baker make their debuts, and Harry Robson as well is on the bench, so we'll have to see how that goes. David De Gea is still in goal for them. They've got Villa, Mina, Christensen, Salsu and Mendy in there. Vieira, Oliver Skip and Fernandez. Palestri starting, Adeyemi and Sancho. We've got Morata on the bench, Luis Alberto, Rafa. Interesting team there for Man United. Let's see how we can do in this match. I would love a really quick start here against Manchester United. It'd be really good for us. Javier went into him, but he will still come out with the ball. We change possession by. Not on the same page here with Sibley. Now Christensen's on an overlap. Oh, Amaro trying to be very dodgy here. Sangara jumps in there. Oh. What just happened? No. Screw the celebrations. Let me just look at this again. He had it. I've just been robbed. I've just been cheated. James just tripped over a ghost. Nothing. What in the world? Oh my Christ tonight. Why does it feel like it's just the Man United players wanting it more? We're getting torn apart. Sangara's nowhere to be good, I'm seeing. Look at where Sangara is. He's nowhere near the position he's in. That is not where your position is, Sangara. And then no bloody movement. Screw you, dare you? Bloody hell. It took us really to do their mistake. Elliot again is the one who's actually doing anything for me. Again, lads, we need to be better than this. We're not good enough. What the fuck? Why can we not fucking move? Fuck off, Ferland Mendy, you fucking dick. They're going down the right all the fucking time. What the fuck, Schlockerbeck? What are you doing? What are you doing, Schlockerbeck? Fucking hell, so you're passing out, dude. Otherwise I'll bloody drop your ass. Emerselli, this is your moment. There it is! Get in there, you fucking locker, Ferland Mendy! Finally! Finally! That's what I've been trying to do all game, but no one's been running! My God! What is that performance we have just been doing? None of these players, do you know what? The only player who deserves an ounce of respect, well no, two actually, is Kepa and Elliot. They're the only two players who actually put up a half-decent performance. Klodzik and Hernandez up front. Hernandez, yes, got a goal, but other than that was completely bloody useless. Not good enough, and I expect much better than this, lads. I know it seems a bit stupid me getting that angry over that, but the performance, the way the team felt, it felt like the team weren't even trying. And that first goal, that wasn't even Reece James's fault. That was FIFA's fault. He tripped over nothing. We should have got that ball and gone on a counter-attack. I hate things like that. I know it sounds stupid calling EA a cheat, but that is stuff I really think is a cheat. Really, really think it is a cheat. Oh, I can't stand things like that. Because I feel like it's such a cheating power crap when it happens. Oof. Julian Alvarez is someone I really was interested in. I'm going to sell for because I could really do that extra 6 million. So, it'll probably want more like 4 after that. But let's simulate this game. Hope for the best. Let's see if we can get a first win. No, we'll get a draw again. We win. Or we'll get the goal. But again, we're not. We are so bad defensively, it's unreal. We're sometimes so good defensively, but then we have 1 or 2 lapses of concentration, and then we're absolutely awful. I don't understand it. I really, really don't. Thornton sold. We get about 4 million added to the budget for him. So we've got about 63 million to work with for the striker role we're wanting to improve upon. Because just like them, I didn't have anyone I could... Like, Hernandez wasn't doing it for me, and neither was Jose. I would really want to bring him up, but I had no one to bring him on for.
So I'd love to get someone else. I can't. There's no point me even having him in there. No point having Brozier in there. I can't afford Feo, who's the Ronaldo region. I'm pretty sure at guessing. This Farias, who looks pretty good. He looks alright, to be honest. He looks very good, to be honest. David, every time I want this guy, I could have probably have afforded him as well, but I can't get him now. Brilliant. Carlo Ramos, he looks pretty decent as well. He looks very well rounded, what's nice. Vlahovic, even though I would have loved to pick, if I was able to pick this lad up, that would have been spectacular, but I'm not going to be able to get anywhere near him. Declatelaire, he's gone. No chance of getting him. Julian Alvarez. Do you know what? Because he's getting linked to someone else, I might go in for him and see if they'll take a cut deal for him. I could maybe offer one of these. I don't know. Let's offer Reese and see if he'll take that. We take Reese, but we want more for him. It feels like this is a deal what's possible, you know. Oh my god, they've accepted it. And I've just given him a player who, to be honest, I've got enough depth in that place where I could get him. Julian Alvarez, I might be able to get him, to be honest. It'd probably be Hernandez who goes down to the bench and Alvarez goes next to Hosek. As long as I can afford it what he wants and everything like that. Do you know what? I'm well up for this. Well up for it. Gonna give him what he's on. Nice read. We have just signed Julian Alvarez from Atletico Madrid. We have just signed an absolutely cracking two high 80s players. He is a 26-year-old Argentinian player. He is someone with a hell of a massive future. At least you look at him, apart from physicality, what Hernandez has one on him. So yes, he's 100% going to be going in there. I'm just thinking who I'm going to let out of this. I'm going to probably put Romero in there, to be honest, and put Hernandez on the bench. But again, look at that. Look at that for a bench. Got Hernandez, who's 85 overall. Got Lawrence. I've got, what? I've got 4 80-rated players and 3 70-rated players on the bench. As well as, I've now got Julian Alvarez up front. That is a scary sight. I think he's going to be an absolute... I think every time I played him against him as well, he's always been a real big threat. I will take that, you know. I think that is such a good signing. I'll take that. Usually I'd leave that. To be honest, what I'm probably going to do, I'm going to give him number 20, actually. I feel like that's a good number for him. As I say, I do realise I've had to say goodbye to one of my probably best prospects in Reese, but I've got Luca Romero in that cam position. I can put Elliott in there if I need to give Sibley a rest. I have got plenty of positions for them, so I think that's a very necessary thing. Hernandez wants to play, but no, it's going to be. I'm going to give Alvarez his debut for this game. And I wonder, is our Champions League group's been... we've had a straightforward group, but... Why is it not? That's annoying. Well, this is how we're going to have to look at it, 1 minute. Ugh, I hate when it does that. But we have got Borussia Dortmund, Slavia Prague, and PSV in our group. That is not bad at all. I mean, that's as straightforward. That is far from straightforward. PSV are not the easiest team, and also Dortmund are a very good team, so that's going to be hard. That'll probably be in the next episode as well. We're going to play this game. We're going to get ourselves out of the transfer window in this episode. It's usually split 2 episodes doing the summer transfer window, but I'm very excited to try out Alvarez. Let's see if we can get our first win of the season. So when I said I wanted to make one big starting 11 signing, I went in for James. Hopefully he has a better game today, but I didn't expect on improving the striker role in this. But we needed a backup, and the fact we just managed. To be honest, we got Alvarez pretty cheap. it was going to cost about 100 million, but we managed to work out a deal with Atletico. Well, to be fair, we took one of our young players, we give him about 60 million in cash. So you know what, I'll take that. We're going to see Alvarez, number 20, play his first game for Derby County. Let's see how this kid is. And Elliott's managed to get his way round. Alvarez, I thought, was going to get a touch on that. Oh, James on the overlap. And James, he's going to go for it. Oh, he couldn't just get a back though. We are still on the attack here. Alvarez with a great recovery challenge. And now, in his Suspania, and it's Lozek! It is a goal! We draw first bloods! Lozek, I think that possibly, no, I think this might be his second goal of the season, I'm not too sure. But let's go, Espana with a great cross. And Alvarez, the new guy, got the ball back for us. Elliott, who started the game on fire against his former team. That is a hell of a cross. And a hell of a header. That had to be to beat Alisson from that angle. That is his second goal in 3 games. Much better start from Lozek this time around. Alvarez done very well there. Oh my God, what are they doing? You are kidding me. Oh my God. 2 minutes between the goals. That is insane. And Alvarez gets to picks up the ball. Wow. He picks up the ball and threads the ball through for Lozek. Look at this. Easy as you like. That was too easy. What are they doing? And then the chip is exquisite from Lozek. This is a hell of a start, what we wanted. This is the thing with Liverpool. When you get him on the ropes, they can be easy to beat in a lot of cases. Woo! Oh, I swear to God, I was going to be so angry then at Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh my God, Alvarez is in here. And Alvarez, he's got his best foot. And Lozek can't put it in. Brilliant work by Eversele. Sibley can't quite get that into the striker. Amaro, brilliant bit of play. And Lozek, oh, it's a hat-trick! It's a 30-minute hat-trick by Lozek! We are ripping the Reds apart! Maybe Alvarez is that little thing we needed, that player who has just ignited us. That is a hell of a ball by Sibley, very, very clever. Just down the middle and let Lozek go for it. And that is a good finish as well. 3 goals in 30 minutes for Adam Lozek. Here as he's just turned his season around within a few minutes. Oh, look at this. Look at the space. Look at the space. Oh, my God. And Alvarez, look at the space he has. And Alisson is going to deny him. I just wanted to make sure and finesse it into the bottom corner, but it's not going to work. Ooh, it's a good idea, that. I just tried to lay it back to Sibley and for him to run onto it and shoot. James. Julian Alvarez. Oh, he's got 4! And Alvarez has got to have like a hat-trick of assists by now. Come on. That is brilliant bit of work. Them two are forming a very nice partnership. What I love to see. Look at that. So I thought he messed that up, but what a finish by Lozek. He's got 4 today. Wow. Was not expecting this after we've started pretty poorly in our first 2 games. I was not expecting us to do this. Ah, Salisu saw it coming. They just always score one. It's always against the run of play as well. Always against the run of play. That's such a stupid goal to concede. Don't know who that number 7 was, but he just came flying out. My God! I'm wanting to switch to Amaro. He's switching to every single person but him. My God. Sibley! You gotta chill out and see what you're doing. Oh my God, Robson's made a run. And Robson has just come on. Can score his first senior goal! Robson has just come on from Sangara. He's going to score against Liverpool here. Come on, let's go. Big moment for the young man. Big moment. It's a good finish as well. Made sure of it. I was hoping to maybe square it to Alvarez to give him his first goal, but there was nowhere to really be seen at that point. Come on, let's go. Oh, Hernandez is in. Oh my God, and Reece James come up from right back to get in the act. He started that move by the interception and he finished it. Hernandez gave it to him. Come on, what a day. Oh, it'd be so much better if we didn't concede that one extra goal, but whatever. It is what it is. We defended really well in this game. We just got unlucky by one counter-attack. Oh, brilliant work by Lawrence. Oh my God, what are they doing? I never said he did everything right there. Ah! Thought Lawrence would have been onside there. Come on, boys. 6-1. What a way to get your first victory in the Premier League season. That man got 4 goals. That is insane. Alvarez didn't score, but he got probably at least 2 or 3 assists. He was magnificent. What a signing he feels like he's going to be. Just needs to get our first goal to get himself going. But I will take that. And that's pretty much going to be it for the summer transfer window. So now that some of my players I've got on transfer, like some of my young players who I'm not going to use, still haven't gone. That's a bit frustrating, but it is what it is. And yeah, let's get him in, why not? But we are 5th. We're still undefeated going into first bit of the season, so still getting offers Buchanan, but it's one of them. I'm not going to sell him, so it's no point, but I would like to sell a couple of my less valuable players just so I can get a little bit of cash for January. But then again, I am very, very happy with the way this team is looking. I mean, let's have one quick look before we finish this episode up. Looking at this team looks like it's going to be just amazing. Honestly, like, lowest rated player in there is... It's Amaro, 83. The rest are all over mid-80s, pretty much, apart from Estupiñán and Ebasele, and I think that's it. The rest are over. So it's like, I don't have any problems with any of these players. These guys are here to stay. I think this is the team what we're going to go into the rest of, well, the first half of the season. And we'll be getting into the Champions League as well next episode, so that'll be exciting times. Our first game is at home against Dortmund. That'll be the first game we play next episode. That'll be massive. got some good big games like Millwall. I actually really want to do a big push in the cups. Most of the cup games are going to play with my best team out there, so if we lose, it's our own fault. But either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. We'll be back with a new episode very soon. Till next time, I am out.